Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 6 of our Enigmatica 6 series here, just right on the channel. Last episode we went ahead, made this nice farm. Honestly, I've just been harvesting up the mage blooms. I haven't made my boots yet, just because I figured we could do that together. So I've harvested 7 of them so far, nothing too crazy. I will turn them all to fiber for now, just because we're going to need that fiber later on to upgrade, and we'll end up with more in the future, so just right from our farm. The first thing I actually want to get into is crafting a couple more spells. We got a couple things unlocked here. So I think the first one I want to do... let's pick cyan. Save. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and do a projectile mage light. And this will be our torch. Just like that. And then we can go ahead and remove our torches. And just use that. I also, wrong one. Wouldn't mind doing this one for buffs. So if we do self conjure mage light, I wonder if like cyan is still like self mage light buffs. Create. And that'll give us night vision for 30 seconds. There's a couple other like spells that we can learn like for more buffs, but I think this is good enough for now, especially having the night vision. It's gonna help with mining, just dark in general. And of course our torch, we no longer need to carry vanilla torches. So I can go ahead and start removing these from my actual base. I also set up our magnet trinket that we got between one of the episodes. And I did kind of notice that the fire thing sets the mobs on fire from my spells too, which is really cool. But let's go ahead and torch. And we'll just put our torches right back on to the fences like they were, but as our mage lights. Now this looks a lot more magical. And we do have like a larger mana pool too, which is pretty good. I still haven't changed the walls yet. That's a quick fix. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Torches downstairs. And with a mage light spell, I can just kind of go ahead and do something like this. Hit F7, everything's covered, perfect. And now we just kind of have lights like that. Torches. 44 torches right there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish fixing up the I guess the house. or it's not really our house, but our garden shed, so that we could finally kind of wrap things up with the shed and start working on our house. Just because I want somewhere more permanent to call home. And I think this little garden shed has definitely served its purpose, but it's a little crowded. You know, I don't have a lot of space in there. I want to be able to freely move within the house itself and not have to worry about like how cramped it is and like how much space I really don't have. Even like in the basement, I feel like when I'm searching the chest and like the ladder does like this thing, it just bugs me. So a house is definitely something I want to come quickly. I mean, we're already episode 6 and don't have a proper base built. But we didn't build into like the side of a mountain or a hill or anything like that. This is an actual build that we're doing and working with, so it's a bit different. Alright, and that's the walls fixed up. I guess before we get started, just because I'm going to be harvesting my farm a lot, and we're going to get a lot of extra seeds, I wouldn't mind turning those seeds into bone meal. Do we have... We don't have a composter. You know what? Let's not worry about it just yet. I also want to make a market real quick. So let's do that. So just planks and logs. Couple planks, logs. And that's a market. That's very good to have. And honestly, the market is just gonna get set up. Oh, I don't know. Part of me wants to set the market up in here. So if I take my bed and move that, just throw in some letters there. Crafting table, furnace will stick into the floor just right here. Get rid of the planks. Get rid of the glass. Okay, so let's grab this, and like we can get back here, so like, but I feel like the guy kind of leaves. Okay, so saplings, seeds, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And it doesn't seem like he... Okay, so he can move. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so let's go ahead, set our spawn, sleep again, and we can kind of start figuring out a basic layout. Actually, no. I want to make that compost bin real quick. How do you make a compost bin? Okay. Okay, so it's actually just... I did not know that. I've never really had to make one, I guess. Usually I find them in villages. Put that in there. I want 2 chests. Let's go ahead and use spruce for that. I need 2 more chests. Make a couple hoppers. And then we can go ahead and get this set up somewhere. And I feel like that somewhere, if anywhere, should just kind of be right here. I really don't need the waystone set up right now. Especially if we're going to be building our house, we can always kind of figure out where to put the setup. Yeah. Okay, jump on the fence, jump up here. And just that right there, we can take all of our extra seeds like this and this. That's really all we have right this second. But we can just toss those right into here, and that'll make bone meal for us, which will help us get any other crop we really need. Oh, sesame seed does that. That's right. That is correct. Alright, we do have a 1 in there. I don't know if we can auto output that. I might have to do some testing. Honestly, can I use this no. This is... I don't want sesame. Let's go ahead and just fully switch to something like this so we can grow more soy. And then I'll take these real quick, because this will just kind of help increase our production of just mage blooms. Okay, so seed. Alright, those I'll put into there. Soybean. I have industrial hemp, which technically I guess can go into here too. So we're starting to get that little bit of production of industrial hemp, which is nice. And extra seeds. Just these. Okay. So now that that's kind of fixed up, it makes me feel better. I completely forgot to add a light on top of here. Okay, so we have something to get rid of a bunch of extra seeds. Let's start clearing now. So I don't know how big our house is going to be or anything. I just know I want it to be within here. Yeah, I think that's good right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of all these seeds. Don't want them, don't have a need for them. All they're going to do is take up space. Alright, and flowers go into there, saplings into here, mushrooms into there, logs, and the sticks. Okay, extra seeds. Let's grab those. Yeah, we're getting pretty full up of a lot of things already. Okay. So, yep, right in here is how I imagined it. Okay, let's grab some logs and start laying out some plans. Actually, okay, I got all turned around in here. There we go. Okay, so I know, so we'll kind of start with one corner of the house, and let's go this way with it a little bit. So I'm just gonna build this up nice and tall. Not really sure how tall it is or anything like that. Just realized I had some apricot trees out here. That's really nice. Oh, and some orange trees. Cool. Apricots and oranges. Anyway, before I got distracted. So I'm thinking I want how I am envisioning it is a house kind of like up on stilts. And then we'll have like a staircase going up here and wrapping around onto like a balcony. And then our main entrance will be on this face so that when we walk out, we actually see this. And this will kind of be like our main view. And then we'll still have our farm over here, and I'll probably remove my birch trees and move those kind of in here. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's just go ahead and cut down the birch trees. Or at least the one, just because I want some of the wood. I think that's going to be my interior, though. I kind of really like this for like an exterior. It just looks really kind of like worn down from like weather and stuff. So I think I'm gonna stick with it. And then like indoors we'll use birch. So now that I completely just cut down that tree for nothing, some food. Let's go ahead and make another axe real quick. Just because I'm going to be building with wood, I don't want to deal with the hassle. So we have this, we need the that there. So we'll probably do stairs out of this too then. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. So how tall do I want the bottom here? I wouldn't mind going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like having my balcony like way up there. And I know I want to do 3. So if I can get lined up correctly. And then let's go ahead and make some stairs. Let's grab one of our extra crafting tables and put it out here so that we can just kind of build on the fly. Let's just use one of these. Can I do anything to help us? Like, is there a crafting table on a stick? Or anything like that? Not that I can see right now, or even right away. I mean, we have a crafting station. Really don't feel like making patterns, even though it's really quick and easy. Just don't feel like doing it. Okay, so let's go ahead, place this just here for now. Yeah, because this will come down and then we'll have a path that just kind of comes this way. Or do I want the path to just kind of come straight across? That's probably how I'll actually do it. Alright, let's just turn all of this to stairs. This way we can kind of get a general idea. And let's actually place that real quick. So that's about how far it will go. Which is not terrible, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so I definitely need more of that wood. Let's go ahead and grab it. And I hope I definitely grabbed some saplings. For it. So just double checking. Yep, right here. Let's make some more stairs. Okay, and I guess the next question that I have is, do I want this oak or do I want it like upside down stairs? Let's go 3. Let's go 5. Yeah, something like that. That'll give us a little bit more of an area if we want to set up something on the patio. Wrong block. Alright. So what I'm wondering is, alright, let's go ahead and torch here. Let's actually kind of torch up our area. Trying to get at least somewhat of a foundation. Okay, so what I'm wondering is, do I want to do like that? And I could always kind of liked it this way more. So do I want to do something like that or like that? Honestly, it's a hard decision because I do like the stairs, but I do like the logs. It's like, if I do the log, like I could always do something like, I don't know. Because if I leave the log, it just looks so flat. Let's go ahead and just take the chance and just kind of do the stairs. Yeah, I think that might work out a little bit better. I hope. Okay, and then I know, so I want this to be a pretty decent sized house. But what if we did something like this and then took it back like the 7? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And honestly, like, I wasn't planning on having this be logs anyway. So like this might look different when we kind of start using the correct blocks. But that's kind of like our basic start with our house. So what I'm thinking is like right here will probably just be here, and here will probably be its own like building, I guess. So like we'll have something in here. Or do I want... I think I want to make this part its own building, like this square, and then this is going to be one kind of room that goes back, and it's going to be like the same kind of space as the upstairs. So like upstairs will kind of come up here, and it'll just be the long room. And I think that'll kind of work out, but we'll just kind of mess around with it between episodes maybe and kind of change some things. I won't complete the house completely just because, you know, I want you guys there for the whole building process, just because your opinion is good. You know, I appreciate all opinion on building. I'm not the best builder, so if there's like any, you know, advice or things you guys can think of that would help me with building my base, that would be great. But with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.